And there you have, when in Portugal, a delicious personalised GR omelette. How f***ing sad is that? F***ing idiot. Now, you know I love eggs, and so I'm going to do a little bit of scrambled here in Portugal, but with a twist, because it's not going to scrambled eggs, it's going to be an amazing omelette made with chorizo, asparagus, a little bit of pepper, shallots. But I'm not talking about any kind of chorizo, I'm talking about the porco preto. This is the black pig chorizo. Incredible, the flavour is unique. We're going to keep it a little bit more sort of Portuguese as opposed to the Spanish omelette, but it is going to taste delicious. First things first, I'm going to take this chorizo, look at the fat in there and the colour. Honestly, it's so beautiful. Now, you can either grate this or just dice it up. I'm going to dice it up into little cubes, not too small, otherwise it'll sort of disintegrate. Now, I want the oils separating from there, but I want the flavour, okay? And you wait to see the way this literally colours the eggs and colours the asparagus. It's so beautiful. Get a little bit of onion in there, some shallots, nothing fancy here, okay? It's a rustic Portuguese style omelette. Slice them all together, and from there, get the asparagus tips. These are young asparagus, okay? All I'm gonna do is cut them into about 1 inch long little spears. And literally, now look at the color starting to build up, and it's all raw still. A little bit of the padron peppers, local peppers, give it a touch of heat in there as well. Seeds kept in, nothing wrong with that. A little bit of local mushrooms as well into a bowl. That goes. Okay, a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and just a little teaspoon of olive oil, okay, to get that going, and a little touch of butter. That'll really help caramelize and brown the ingredients. Now, over to the pan. Mix that up. Pan is super hot. Really important now to get the ingredients ready first before we start cooking those eggs. Ingredients in. Beautiful. Now, the chorizo is working its magic. It's starting to sort of break down. The smells are amazing. The butter, it's going to give those vegetables a really nice sort of nut brown flavour. You're getting all the water out of the vegetables. That way the texture on the omelette is delicious. And look, flatten everything out. If we flatten everything out on the pan, it cooks so much quicker. Now you can see the colour of those vegetables. It's been stained with that amazing, rich, garlicky oil coming out of the chorizo. Beautiful. Now let's not get them too dark, okay? Just colour them enough in a way that we're going to add them back in to the omelette. And so that's really important to sort of keep it nice and light. Back off. Okay, that goes in. And look at that flavour in there. Oh my God. Now, in there, I'm going to add some parsley. Get it all done now. So inside that omelette, that flavour is locked in there, okay? And the secret behind any great omelette is to make sure it's just a little bit runny in the middle. Eggs continue cooking, as you know. Now look, parsley in, okay? And that's the filling for my omelette. Now look at that, that's beautiful. Clean out the pan, a little touch of olive oil in, just a splash, a little touch of butter, and now we're going to start the omelette, okay? That goes on the stove, not too hot, on, and then we start the eggs. Very carefully crack the eggs in. I like 4 or 5 eggs for the omelette because this is the kind of omelette that you can literally cut in half. You can serve for 2 or even 3 guests. No seasoning omelette yet, really important. 5 eggs in, a light whisk, just a light whisk. And all I'm going to do is put some pepper in there. Open at the top of the pepper mill so it opens up and gets really nice and peppery. In, light whisk, no salt, really important, okay? From there, a little touch of butter in there, okay? And then literally a little drizzle of olive oil. Now this is where it's gonna have to be super quick, okay? Because this thing moves very fast. Eggs, salt, and ingredients. Let's go. Take your pan, getting nice and hot. Eggs in. And this is where you start to work that omelette, okay? Work it round. You can see it's just starting to fry. Take it off the heat a little bit. Once it starts cooking all the way through, you can see, okay, now you start to make it nice and flat. Really important, don't do that too early, okay? And then from there, super hot, get your mixture, okay, and start filling in the center. I always say the center so we can fold it nicely, okay? Fold it like a little pillow. The smells are incredible, okay? And then look, from there, you put that back on the heat for 30 seconds. You season the inside of that now. You can't season an omelette after it's folded. Season inside, back off. This is where the magic happens, right here. Follow me. Right, tilt the pan up, over, over. I've kept it nice and thick, so it's a lot more difficult. Okay, once you get to that stage, tilt the pan up, let the pan do the work, get your plate, and fold. Now, one more little thing, watch. Just and there you go. As if you need to know whose omelette it is. It's mine because it's got my initials on there. Come on, a little bit of fun, but a delicious, incredible Portuguese omelette. Now, if you like that omelette as much as I do, then please leave a comment. And if you did miss the Uncharted, then follow the link below to see it all over again.